everybody, it's me Alexis today for another tutorial regarding bioinformatics. Today the subject will be how to generate data, or if you cannot generate it, where to fetch data online. Actually, there's really well curated websites. Actually, most of them are used by journals where they ask any new publication to actually deposit all their data there. So it allows you to access actual real research data. Because I know that most of you don't have access to a sequencing machine, or maybe you work in a lab where you're going to receive some data later, but you want to practice your pipeline, or if your setup is actually running the pipeline correctly. So today we're going to look at the two methods. So first, let's hop onto Geo and try to download some data. Okay. So if you hop into Geo and CBI, let's take a pretty small data set. Let's take a hormone, let's take insulin. Insulin's pretty small, should allow us to have some pretty good sizes. Just write insulin, RNA-seq, let's take the first one. And here we are, hop onto the SRA, as you've seen, I've been there already. So hop onto the SRA, and let's take the first one. So as you see, the file is not too horribly large, it's going to get slightly bigger afterwards. But I'd say it's quite a lot of bases, so it's going to give us pretty good data. So stay here, okay? Remember, we'll need this SRR number right there. We're going to download SRA tool. So just SRA toolkit download. Hop on right here. Choose your distro for Linux. So I run on Mac, so I'm going to run the Mac OS. I don't want to have to. That'll be fine. Okay. And while this is downloading, hop onto your favorite browser again and just Art Sequencing Simulator. And go on the first one. And this is a great tool allowing you to cut down basically long nucleotide sequence into some reads. So just take your first one. Mountain Rainier should be perfect for you. I will run on 64-bit Mac, so you can download this at the same time. Okay. So now that everything's being done, of course, we'll use our terminal. So iTerminal. Okay, now that we're here, just make this big. Okay, and we're gonna move it from our current, from the download directory. So SRA to our current directory. Oh, not CD. Sorry, it's going to be move, of course. Okay, and then if we list it, it should be so it downloaded right here right away. That's perfect. Awesome. Okay. So I'm just going to download the old version here just in case. Okay. Oh, it's going to be recursive, of course. Okay, to make everything clear, because I downloaded this new version. And of course, we need to XVF. We need to decompress them. So let's decompress the SRA toolkit. And the same thing, but now with art. So our read generator. Okay, now these both are there. We can remove both of them. We can remove both of the compressed data as we have the decompressed directory now. Okay. Whoop, no, I don't want to do this manually. No. It decompressed it. Sometimes the terminal functions don't quite live well with the click and drag stuff. Okay, so now we have both nice and cleaned. We can hop into our SRA tools. We're going to actually CD. What am I doing? Guess it's 2. I'm too tired. Okay. Control K. Perfect. Why do I have 2 options here? Whatever. Okay. And we want to go in the bin. Okay. Once you're in the bin, just print the working directory and add it to your path. So just export path equal, just add this in between and add your path. So that's going to be added to your path, giving you access to these functions anywhere in your computer. This could be showed. We're actually going to use prefetch first. So if we go back here, you just can write prefetch. By the way, right now I'm just tabbing multiple times. Just by pressing tab multiple times, it shows you the options there. So prefetch v, and we're gonna go get our SRA number. That's right here. Okay, so just trying to copy it without opening it. Perfect. Convert tabs to space. Perfect. And now that's downloading. Let's minimize this. Close this, and actually on the website, I'm going to show you two ways. So the first way is you can just hop onto our website, tutorials, and download this sequence, so Titan sequence. If you don't know what to download from our website, what you can do is just hop onto, just write Titan sequence and CBI onto your favorite browser. Once you're there, hop onto Titan Homo sapiens. And go down to FASTA. And once this is downloading, you should be able, the interface here is downloading, and here you have the FASTA sequence. So Titan is the largest protein known, in humans at least. So it's quite big, so be quite interesting doing a whole DNA sequencing pipeline on it. If you want something a little bit smaller, you can just write KSAR, same thing, sequence, and CBI. And it will give you access, so, sorry. What we'll do is, once we're there, same thing, scroll down, click on FASTA sequence. Okay, while this is loading, oh, it's perfect, it's there. Okay, so you have here, it's not as long, okay. The calcium sensing receptor is kind of a midline, okay. So compared to this, which is incredibly big, but you want something pretty big, right? Because if you don't have it, well, you won't get any good and fun data to work with. Once you're there, just go on File and FASTA and create a file. It's going to download it, okay? Just going to, okay, perfect. So once that's done, hop back onto your terminal. Actually, while this is downloaded, let's open a new one. Okay. And I'll make this slightly smaller to keep up with while this is downloading, see where that is. Actually make this pretty big so you guys can actually see. Okay. So now, perfect. Oh, perfect. So now, actually, let's make that bigger. And what we'll do is go in NCBI. Yeah, I want this. Public and SRA. And there we have it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we'll do now is fastq to dump. We're gonna have just gonna write H to find the possibility. Again, if you find H, this is just gonna show the help page for the function. Okay, so we want to have, if I remember correctly, read in or in read dpp out directory. Sorry, out directory. So out directory, we're gonna have, we want to have our home, so we can just put it like this. My French keyboard sometimes plays games on me. Okay, just too much. Sometimes I never get used to my French keyboard. I usually work with a different keyboard, but that's a different story. And then we gotta have our read filter. And once that's done, we're gonna add our SR sequence. So just type SR, press tab, and you can run it. It's going to take a while. You see you don't have another line that's going to pop up. And while this is running, we'll hop onto our Titan reading. Okay, so we're going to create some reads out of our Titan sequence. So I just downloaded the Titan. It's probably going to hop into your downloads. What you can do is just then, I'll make this, where's the boundary here? Black on black is not the best, right? Okay. Okay, it's right there, perfect. Yeah, my background is black, so it's hard to see where the boundary is. Okay, seems to be right here. I'm gonna bring that back down. Okay, no, it's not okay. Let's see this. And bring that there. Okay, we're in business. Okay, so now overlay. Seems to get always bigger, right? This guy. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. If you have a TeamWorks screen, if you use a such app that allows you to have multiple screens, I actually encourage you doing this. I'm just doing this because it's simpler. Not everybody have it, so if you want to have multiple terminals, just can do it like as so. Okay. Now what you can do is just ls again, and you have your Titan. cd move your Titan from your .l directory. Titan. We want .gz, and we're just going to put it here. And what we're going to do is just again xvf Titan. I did MC, that's why. Okay. MV. And then you can just go tar xvf Titan ls, and we're going to have our Titan. It's probably slide before me. Okay, we have our Titan here. If you can zip. Okay, we have Titan here. Okay. Titan, I'm actually going to move Titan to Titan dot fasta. It's just going to make things easier. And if we open it, just going to head it. Just head's going to show the first lines, so the first few lines, and we're just going to run it into Titan fasta. Okay, it's still in compressed file. That's pretty unique. Okay. If you're going to go simply run, oh, I have it. CD, I know what's happening. Okay, CD download, Titan. And here, okay, ls, you have Titan. Okay, gonna move it, perfect. ls, have CD here, .gz, new tar, xvf, we gotta make a file. This should be working pretty good. Oh, okay. And we're gonna have this, right? Shows you why that having backslashes is quite bad. Oh, again, French keyboard. Sorry. Okay. I have just to reproduce this. It's gonna make this a little bit easier on us. Okay. That's a problem. I don't know why by default it creates spaces. And then if we do ls. And we do less on this. Oh boy. Okay. And we do less on this. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Well, this is finishing. I have an idea. We're just going to go this, ls. And if you look at, make this bigger. SSSH, have, well, show you at the same time the function find in this, the directory right here, types file, name, and we're going to have this, dot, we want to have fastq. Okay. And then we can let the file, oh, if we do this. Okay. And now the function is going to find us all the files that end with fastq, right? Because right now I cannot find it. I actually know where it is, but if you guys, that's actually a very, very useful function. Yeah, it's not here right now. Okay. So now this is looking for it. Let's finish this story right here with this. So remember, we downloaded it. So we can do cd move download sequence. Sequence, not faster. Oh, we want it here, right? ls. Okay, you're going to have sequence of faster. Perfect, we have it right here. And if you do ls now, ssr, and we have our file. Yippee! Awesome. Okay. Now, if we quit ls by simply pressing q, we have now our fastq, which now can be used for any research that you want. Okay. Now to make our different file. Basically we're going to break it down with artbin. So we're going to cd artbin. Let's see if cd art in Smoky Mountains ls, and then we can add it, pick working directory, and add this to the path also. We can export path, add this there, and as again, finish with $path. Okay. So now if you go here, you can do art, Illumina H. Now you can see rapidly that you can have simply the sequencing system. So you have HiSeq. I just recommend using the normal HS10. Then you want to have SAM. You want to have the inputs of the sequence file in FASTA. The length of the reads, I'll put 100. Full coverage, so I will put here just 10, nothing huge. We can put a lot more if you want to get better answer. Actually 20 could be quite interesting, but I'll do a small number, 10, to simulate having just a small computer. And the out file prefix, so what you want for your out file. So you're going to have right here, our SS is going to be HS10. Let's do our SAM in is going to be sequence FASTA. Okay. Then we're going to have length, which is going to be 100, let's say. Full, let's put 10, or I'll put 20. Okay, can go while. And the output, I'll call it, let's call it art output. Okay. Then you can let it run. Oh, there's going to be some stuff missing, of course. And it's right here. Okay, so now this is running, and because it's so small, it's not going to run for a while. So now the small Nolin-Lapalme can be found in our output. So if you can just open, where are you, my friend? Art. Okay, so we have both the alignment. So we can open it, less art output, and we can have the alignment. Okay, as well as the wonderful FASTA or FASTQ. So if you go ls art output and FQ, you have the wonderful FASTQ right here, and you have of course the headers. So you can give the coverage, just combine cutoff figure 1 in 100, read length 100, and the seed for the run. So if you want to repeat the run, you can use the seed, and the CPU time, of course, is very small. Okay, and then what you can do is just use both this simulated data or this is real data or this simulated data in your different experiments. So I hope this helped, this tutorial. If you have any question, again, post it in the comments, and I hope you guys have fun learning. Okay, bye, and this was Alexis.